Uh, I uh, I probably won't be saying much. Had a health scare for hmm, is that what the hmm, sorry. My interest for video games is gone. I think I was in the hospital and I just got to thinking. Anyway, I just don't like it. Every game I play, I just don't like it. Nobody watches DCS on fucking Twitch. Anyway, unless you have a 4090 and there's 0 frame drops. You'd have the coolest sim kit and sim rig in the fucking space, and nobody would give a shit because you don't have a 5090 or 4090 with 120 gigabytes of RAM. It shows seamless 256 FPS. Uh, and that's that's it. Like there's an example of why it's like so redundantly stupid to even entertain people with video games. It's like there's nothing entertaining about somebody who doesn't donate a cent asking me to buy games. Like what happened the other day was so stupid. We were looking at re-entry on Steam, and they were like, "Yeah, that looks cool. You should get it. Do it." I'm like, "All right, fine." The second I do that, they all left. Like, oh, we just made him spend $40 and left. I just don't understand. Like, I just don't have an interest in video games anymore. They're all the same thing. You guys can't see my screen. I dropped 100, 200, whatever dollars in gifted DLCs for some viewers. And then, like, I didn't play the game that often after that. They never came back. One of them called me a fucking terrorist. 'Cause I didn't like what he said. Talking about harming innocent people. I said that's kind of terroristic, man. Mind you, I spent $82 on DLCs for just one person. Then he said I supported terrorists to my Discord and then left. Imagine being a grown ass man and getting $82 handed to you so you can whine like a fucking chicken when somebody disagrees with you and embarrass yourself. And not know why NZTNT doesn't like that guy. I don't think anybody does. Because he kept trying to give me to have shit against NZTNT. And I just didn't. Because I just didn't see an issue with him. This is horrible. Come on. Really? This is gaming in 2026? It's pathetic. Watching paint dry is more entertaining. I don't even think it's real. I don't even think it's a 3D world. I think it's just for like just a video. That's all it is. I think it's just a video. And then they just like speed it up or slow it down. Because I don't see anybody moving their head around, looking at 360 degrees. It's just a video player windshield. Which is so stupid and effortless. Yeah, look. It is video editing. So you're paying $19 for train POVs in video format with an interactive speedometer. Really? This is 2026 game. Even if it was not a video and it was 3D, who cares? Go be a real ass train employee. It's not a video game. Being a knight and attacking dragons. This is a fucking video game. This is a good one. This is a very good video game. I played Pinocchio as he was in his. Looks so stupid. What? Why can't we create another version of a first person shooter? Why is it always the same camera? Gaming is dead, dude. This is terrible. The walking animation is a loop. Hmm. Still interested in this game. Looks hopeful. I want to see. Most recent fucking moron. That doesn't look good. I'm unbiased. And my expectations are very low. That's not good. That's looking like the ambition failure. If they get too many bad reviews, by the time they're done with it, it'll have so many bad reviews, nobody will want to buy it. Nobody will care about it. It'll fall out of the rotation on Steam. That's why I think early access games on Steam are an absolute moronic thing to do as a company. Because I swear everybody realizes that you're an early access fucking title. And so what they do is they give you this invisible fucking. Sorry. They give you an invisible. It's not even worth explaining. It's not like it'll change. It's something I noticed with Steam though. Now people view the game early access. It's stupid. It's like Steam is the consumers will never be happy. And there's nothing you can do about it. But when you add early access or you say an alpha mode or whatever, they think they own the game all of a sudden. This looks cool. I hope it doesn't fail. Uh, Hired Ops looks so stupid. This is how shit it is. The world is literally regurgitating old games that are dead, where the developers have basically abandoned them. That's how bad the video game industry is. Wow. Hired Ops is in a recommendation list and it's a dead game that has no more active development. Okay, that's a cult. If you think that gaming is gonna last for the next 10 years, you're in a cult. They're gonna keep slowly destroying gaming until it's gone. Maybe 25 years, but it's deteriorating. Like, why is the number one YouTube viewed content shit Rust from like 20 million years ago? Or Fortnite, the game from 20 million years ago. As a kid, a teenager, I played Fortnite Early Access on my PlayStation 4 and thought it was so stupid. I loaded up Battlefield 4 again. Then when Battlefield sucked, Call of Duty sucked, they Fortnite got popular. Isn't that sad? The thing about old Battlefield is that it was a game that had longevity. A game that you could play for years, never get bored. Battlefield 3 and 4. But now, garbage. This Plague game is like 200 years old. Let me see. Release date 2016. The fact that it's in my recommendations. It's literally a 10-year-old game. And they're rep. I played that shit when I was a kid on a Mac. In 2016. I'm insulted. No? Like I'm insulted, no? Like people are like nostalgia. No. There's nothing nostalgic about no other option. By the way, whoever made this game is a psychopath. If I could go back in time and not play this game, I probably would have. Because it was about the closest thing to hurting innocent animals you could possibly do. Because you're sitting there simulating the torture and murder, mass murder of millions of innocent women and children across the planet. And they made it a video game. Go fuck yourself. I hope you're in prison. You should be on every watch list known to mankind. And, you know, it was kind of a shock factor as a kid. It's like, can't really be this. And it was. And then I was just like, oh, this is gross. And then I closed it, never opened it again. And here it is. Still here. On Steam. It's kind of cool.
Welcome to the FDI, Mr. Tanner. As our newest operator, your role is to support our agents in the field. Using where? Investigate
It's kind of cool.
mysterious crimes. Dig for clues. Uncover the truth. Good luck.
The puzzle game. It reminds me of like what the Anonymous Hacker Simulator garbage was going to be. It just turned into a puzzle game instead of like, you know, yeah, this is garbage. This is kind of cool. No. It's made by Microsoft.
Young hero, the gods have taken an interest in your odyssey. Try not to disappoint us. No matter what armies you face, what power you wield, or what creatures you unleash,
Looks so stupid. The ad marketing. It doesn't make any sense on like what it is.
As the gods of mankind,
pantheons.
we created mankind to fight for our glory. So rise, and we
It costs money. Microsoft, you could have made that free to play and filled it with a fuck ton of microtransactions. Now nobody's gonna play it. Because everybody's fucking broke. That's another thing that pisses me off, is everybody's fucking broke. They look at a $14 tag and they're like, oh no. Get a fucking job. When I was literally 14, I was mowing yards, making hundreds of dollars every week. I bought my own PlayStation 3 and 4. I just found a way. I bought all my fucking games. I had to work underneath the table. Not like that. All these weirdos out there took that out of context. Fuck you. I got paid under the table. I worked at Chinese restaurants who didn't care about child labor law. I made good money. And I was not a victim. Because I only worked like 6 hours or 8 hours. Once a week. I got paid crazy. Maybe like a week's worth of pay. They're good people. Green Hell. Ark. This shit is so cringe. There's nothing. There's really nothing. This fucking gaming world is dying. Why is Black Ops 2 still being suggested? I found out that the bro nations from Arma 3 are just racist towards Asians. That's all they are. They're gonna love this shit. That's why they went over to SOG, fucking Arma, SOG, and they just worship that fucking environment. You should see their fucking Discord full of so much hateful rhetoric against Asian people. It's disgusting. And then they sit there and justify it. It's like, it's just a game. No, it's not. You just took it outside of the game. And they act like they still live in, like, the Vietnam time. They act like it's still the era. Most delusional fucking losers on the planet. But this looks good. How'd I Lose Vietnam sounds sick. That's not a thing. I didn't have mortars. FPS looks terrible. I'm literally watching frame drops. Like, I can just see frame drops. Way too much camera shake on the guns shooting. What's with that? What's with that unnecessary shake? Kernel level anti-cheat. Oh god. The virus. Thanks. I don't like that shit. It's gonna run like shit. Unless you have like a 5090. Some ridiculous PC. Let me guess. I really like that game, but it crashes infinitely. I never used to. Anyway, hmm. Nothing interesting. I could just do this. This game's full of cheaters. And the server, the owners don't care if people cheat anymore. Because they got sued, I think? No, they lost their contract with Star Wars, so they're not allowed to do anything else. So they just let hackers take over. There's really no terms of service anymore. We could just go hack our fucking ass off. Technically, I had 99.9% of everybody's cheating on this game. It's kind of awesome. Nobody's in God mode or anything like that. But like people are like flying around at like 3 million miles an hour. It's fucking it's wicked. It's wicked sick. Like when you get into a hacked game, this is the kind of game that you want like the hackers to be like. Just nonsensical Star Wars memes. Like you're dying and it's funny. Right here, this guy says, mods, download cheats, make your own video game, get the Kyber launcher, enjoy hacks. Yeah, dude. Hmm. These are old. Everybody's been getting it for cheating. I bet you like 90% of these reviews that are in the last 6 months are all hackers. Loser. Losers. Nah, I can't. Can't be asked. Did have PvP. They take it out? Yeah, they took out PvP. Whack. Stupid. Star Conflict was a sweaty, sweaty game back in the day. I don't trust this. Russia, 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 Russia. Russia, Russia, Russia. Russia, Russia, bro. Bro. China? 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 Russia, China? I don't I don't trust this app. It might be doing some hacker stuff here. They just use the game as like a way to communicate. Like an IRC. That has been a case. In games in the past. I don't want to be anywhere near it. All right. I'm gonna go rest. I don't know what to do. I don't really want to play video games anymore. But we'll just see. Gonna go ahead and re-download this. Best factory game on the market. Peace out. Oh, and I don't get paid for anything. So I stream for free. So like the entitlement of having me do things and shit as if I'm getting sponsors and I'm marginally profitable. It's not reasonable. This is just my hobby. It's only I really wanted to lay down. That has been pissing me off. People are like, play Fishing Planet. Are you gonna pay me to? No? If I was getting paid to play Fishing Planet every day, then it would be my job and I would do that. But it's not. But until it is, I'll do what I want to do. And you can come along for the ride. Or don't. I think irritating. I'm gonna go recover.